It just turned 2:20 in the morning. Got a big match tomorrow, and we don't even know if we're gonna play. Weather looks terrible. So, Carney, I will see you in the morning. All right. So you can probably tell, not quite awake yet, like 9:30. The weather is awful, and golf ain't happening. It's 100% not happening, but what we are doing right now for my first meal in Canada, Carney, there's only one spot we can go.
There is.
There is. Give it to the people.
Tim Hortons.
Tim Hortons. Every trip to Canada should start and end with Tim Hortons. In between, don't really care, but that's how it has to start and end. Is it a bad play to get a pepperoni flatbread for breakfast and an Oreo milkshake? Oh wait, is that an Oreo latte?
Oreo iced cow.
I guess when in Rome, let's try that. It's amazing. Okay, I'll take one of those. And
what size?
Let's do a medium one.
Okay.
I'll get a farmer's wrap, a sausage farmer's wrap.
Okay.
Actually, let's do sausage and bacon.
Sausage and bacon?
Here we go. Should we put it on the company card?
17.
Wait, did you get coffee?
I did not.
You need to get a coffee because George is paying for it. You know what? Actually, sorry, I'm gonna have to get a donut as well. Let's do a chocolate donut.
I do a Boston cream, please.
Sure. Is that all for you?
I think so.
$21.65.
Thanks, George. Cardi, him giving us a credit card and not being here is such a bad play. It's such a bad play. Cheers. Did you get bacon and sausage as well?
I got just bacon.
We'll find out. What a guess. All right, we'll see y'all at the next stop, wherever that is. Who knows? Maybe the golf course. So, I don't know if you can see that. The golf course is now open. The Monday Pro-Am will be played as scheduled at 3 p.m. But reduced to 9 holes play is permitted after the completion of the Pro-Am. We just got confirmation the match is going down tonight. We're gonna be shutting this place down. Next time you see us, we will be warming up on the range, ready to go. I honestly thought that Carney had made the trip all the way up to this side of the border for absolutely nothing. That's not the case. This is the best news we've gotten since arriving in Canada, so stay tuned. We're gonna do it. We're doing it. We're doing it. I'll tell you what, I went inside for a lunch/dinner, and I came out and it is blowing. I mean, this is incredible. Hey, Sahith, you ready?
Ready.
God.
We're gonna be able to hear each other out there?
No, we aren't gonna hear anything.
I just hit my third ball and I hit a full sand wedge and it went like 20 yards. This is incredible. What's going on?
Sahith, how do you feel about playing match play today? Because I just did match play with Akshay last week, and I really was wanting to do stroke play, full 9 holes. Today ain't the day for that.
No.
It's not.
Yeah, we're gonna play match play because there's gonna be some holes where we probably don't finish the hole.
And you just want to pick up?
Just want to pick up. I don't want to make 7 on a Monday.
No.
I'm trying to build confidence here.
All right, we have made our way to the first tee. We've made our way to the first tee. As Vern would say, Eddie Van Rooyen here, which we all know as Eric, who has a checkered past on the golf course. He likes to demolish the very thing he's sitting on. Look, can you zoom? Are you gonna keep this one intact? Or are you gonna take a swipe at it?
I just want to say that was probably one of the greatest swings/strikes I've ever had on a golf course.
It was pretty fantastic. Anyway, the match is gonna be Sahith and I, 9 holes match play. Van Rooyen's just gonna join us for 3 holes of vibes. So let's get right into it. That's a direct line, left to the bunker. 300 right out on the right hand. That's a good line. Yeah, that's fine. First swing in like 30 minutes, just waiting on the tee box. That's fairway still?
I mean, it went 240.
I feel like that's right rough, and I feel like that's just a long way home. All right, little bonus golf. Let's get a little Eric Van Rooyen action here. Little bonus golf on the first tee. And then I promise it'll be the last you see of this guy. Promise. Money back guarantee. Yep. That's
Montez on the bluff rules.
Oh my god. Alright. That's what we're in for this week. Tough.
You said the rough was shorter this year.
Shorter, the ball's gone.
No, you got a chance there.
9 wood?
This guy's crazy. 9 wood.
The lie is horrible, and I have to slice it.
That, you know, that makes like 145 front, probably.
Alright, maybe 8 irons still. I don't know if I can get it there. I'll go 7.
I'll give you 7.
Okay, I got 161 hole, 45 front. I got this tree in the way, this lie in the way, but I'm trying to like chop slice a 7 iron. Just hopefully I don't hit it out of play.
We got 125. A really great spot here, accidentally. Pitching wedge in hand. In the driver's seat here early. A little one-up start would be nice. Especially given how last week went. Still got a really sour taste in my mouth. I don't know if we've said it yet, but this just feels like much stiffer competition than we had last week, although it was good last week. I mean, I just feel like once you get in that top 15 spot in the world, it's just different. Akshay's gonna get there, he's just not there yet. Love you, Shay.
40 yards-ish. It's on the downslope, which is nice. Should help me get it back there. Probably need to get up and down the tight hole. Did I get there?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm pleased with that.
We got uphill, a little left or right. Great position to go one up here early. It's not going left or right.
That's good. That's good. That was nice. I honestly, you're standing over there, I'm like, you're gonna hit this way past. No, it's perfect speed.
I did get about 3 hours of putting practice before the round. Maybe 2.5. Pretty dialed. Sahith has about 14 feet to have the hole at first. Be nice to get a lead in one of these things. I'm telling you, Sahith, Akshay obliterated me. It was never competitive.
I just remember, I didn't watch the whole video, I'll be honest, but the first hole he just made the easiest birdie ever. I thought you made your birdie putt, but I just saw your one down through one at Colonial, and I knew the match was over.
To be fair, we posted the video less than 6 hours ago, so it's okay that he hasn't watched the whole thing yet.
Low-key straight? Oh.
No, it goes off to the right.
I thought that was in too.
That was a great putt. As we head to the second, got a slight advantage. What are you, 12 in the world right now? I mean, I didn't check or anything. I'm just assuming it's somewhere around there.
I think so. It's fake ranking.
Would you agree that Bryson DeChambeau should be ranked higher than you in the world?
100%. 100%.
Okay. Okay. So,
that's not even a controversial take.
13th best player in the world right here.
It's always weird when I get asked questions about media about my world ranking, and they're like, oh, so it's like lack of self-confidence or something. I'm like, no, bro, there's not only 11 golf. They're like, there's 5 or 6 guys on the league that would be ahead of me. Maybe that's a little
No, not 5 or 6.
3 or 4 at least.
Okay, so Rom, Cam, which they are currently, right?
Rom, Cam, Bryson.
Right.
Which, I guess 2 of them are. I mean, you got to throw Brooks in there. I know he doesn't play well.
Brooks is a better golfer than you. That's completely reasonable. Dustin is one that you would be forgetting, but I'm not so certain that he has gotten as hot as you.
I think he'd be around where I am right now. Forgetting a few others, like Terrell's kind of a
Guy's
beast.
garbage. He plays for Rom's team.
Gooch.
Taylor Gooch. The problem is these are like all my buds. Let's just get right back into the golf. Hole 2, dogleg right, par 4, 457 yards.
Who won the first hole?
Who do you think?
I don't know. I'm gonna watch it on YouTube, so why do I have to watch it live? thing. Yeah, that's good.
I mean, it's not going to go 315.
Oh, that's perfect.
That looks perfect.
Go left. Yeah, dude, just at the end.
Speaking of go left, do we need Sahith to go left there?
We did.
Just right in front of it.
Oh no. Dude, that's
It's just-
so often the first time I was on camera, I just went right. You're not supposed to step right. You're supposed to go left. Because then you're getting in front of the camera. You can't do the tracers. It looks lame.
I'll tell you what's really cool is he's like watching us play golf for funsies, and it's one of the best players in the world. Pretty cool. Stuff like that doesn't get old. So, just like y'all watching, supporting us is amazing. Appreciate it. Sahith.
Yes, sir.
All right, so just a couple weeks ago, you had a chance to win a major championship.
Yeah, that's
Did it
crazy.
compare that? You've had a lot of chances to win, I feel like, over the last year. Give us a little comparison of the feel of a major championship versus a regular ho-hum PGA Tour event.
I don't think going into a Sunday I've ever been in the top 30 in a major. I've kind of mega backdoored some nice finishes, so I was never in that position. And honestly, I was nervous after the second day. I'm like, oh my God, I'm gonna be in the second to last group at a major. And then weather came in, they put us in threesomes, all of a sudden in the last group of a major
Let's
on a Saturday.
go!
I was just so excited.
How do you feel like your golf game held up? Do you feel like it wasn't affected, or do you
No,
feel like
it was affected. It was probably the second most nervous I've ever been on a golf course. The first time was during Korn Ferry Finals, finishing up my first event there, because I'm like, this is my livelihood, this is my career. So that was by far the most nervous I was. This was the second most nervous, because I remember walking into the first tee on Sunday, I had the full shakes, like mini shakes. I feel like I played off well, but I was so nervous. And then
you were still smiling a lot?
I was, and then I made a 55-footer on the first hole, and then that was probably the worst thing that could have happened to me, because after that went in, I had like the full shakes. I was like, oh my God, I'm tied for the lead, Sunday at a major. Like, just calm down, bro. And I couldn't. And I three-putted the next hole, which lag putting is the best part of my game, and I was sitting over the putter like just get it close, and that's just a thought of death right there. But man, it was so much fun. Learned so much, and just getting to play with those guys that I grew up watching dominate. And I'm like, I'm supposed to beat these guys now. So now that I have that in my back pocket, I feel like it's gonna help me moving forward.
So you learned a lot.
Learned a lot.
Just don't shake.
Don't shake, and don't suck. Don't miss fairways, and don't miss putts, and don't miss greens. And don't blade bunker shots. I did that a lot.
Hey, to be fair, you had one of the coolest moments when all three of y'all on number 2 chipped in on, was that Saturday?
No, that was the first
Or
day.
Thursday.
Yeah.
How cool was that?
That was really cool.
We got 152. The wind is into off the right. I think we just go with a little chippy 7. You don't even really need to zoom unless you just want to. But there was a lot of pre-ball turf interaction there.
148. Into off the right. I got 8-iron. Just gonna flight it a little. Hopefully just don't do what Wesley did. That was kind of cool, actually. Wow, it's playing hard like that. Usually when you have 148 with an 8-iron, you're trying to hit it within 10 feet. I was going to be happy with anywhere not in those bunkers.
All right, so, I mean, I'm not a big numbers guy, but we got 50 yards right now, meaning my really solid full 8-iron back there flew about 100.
Oh, zipper.
Wow.
Zipper running.
Really impressive. What degree was that? Was
58. I mean, a lot of people play to hit like effective shots there. Like you see top players, they just kind of drive it in there, one hop, stop. Went into off the right. I just felt like I wanted to put a little jazz on it, and now we got a good look at par.
This would be nice. I feel like Wesley's gonna make after that absolutely disgusting chipper.
Gave it a rip, and we're gonna have to put some change on that. If this drops, I'll be friendly. That's just kind of like my insurance policy, him putting the coin down right there. Downhill, not left to right, just downhill and straight. It's tough bogey. Knock it in.
Making you putt that?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Because you just never know. That one could have lipped out for the same price.
That like almost went right. I mean, I thought yours was going right for sure, and it didn't.
All right, as we head to the third, all square through 2. This one feels like it's gonna go the distance. Got shut out pretty early last week. This one just feels like it's got the making of being a great match. Off to number 3 we go. Aggressive play here. Very aggressive. The driver could go into a creek straight away if he hammers it.
Oh no, I saw you hitting balls. I think you got more speed than me now.
Are you going for the little cut up against it?
Oh yeah. Well, I have no choice.
Get in the rough. Get in the rough. Get in the rough.
Fairway on 7's not bad either.
All right, if you're liking this little Wesley verse, obviously we already had Akshay, we got Sahith now. Let us know in the comment section who you want to see us challenge. We'll be playing a lot more tournaments the rest of the year, so we can try and set these up. Let us know in the comment section who you want us to challenge next. Oh, it's sure pushing it right.
Okay, I got 110. I have lob wedge, my 59. I really need it to jump though. If this doesn't jump, it might be coming all the way back here, but give it a whirl.
Look at jump.
Is that supposed to stay there?
There's not as much of a false front there, but yeah, if it had any spin, yeah, you're down.
Beautiful. All right, the real match is starting right now. Those are warm-up holes. 2 long looks here. This is a decent look, pretty straight up the hill, just trying to get to the hole. Put some pressure on an elite putter over there.
Oh my god.
Woo! 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 We'll keep dodging them. We'll absolutely keep dodging them. This putt has got a lot of break. I mean, a lot of break. I'm gonna play this 6 feet out. Yeah, I'll put a coin on it. It's not inside.
No, you're gonna have to see that. Sorry.
Sorry too. High level of disappointment. The line was great. The speed was terrible. As we head to the 4th, Sahith, I think we got a birdie opportunity. Par 5 coming up, very reachable, downwind.
Well, it's supposed to be downwind until it flipped on us. Might be into the wind now.
I still think we can reach it. Are you in good shape right now or not really?
I'm in good shape just because I didn't play last week.
Well, I'm just talking about in general, like climbing this hill right now.
I mean,
Because I feel like these are the ones I just kind of got to take slow.
that's fair. But if you're looking strictly at physique, I feel like you got a better leg tonnage than I do.
That's purely genetics. My legs are very small. I mean,
My legs are nothing to beat.
the calves are there.
I got no calves.
George has great legs. My pops, great legs.
Got nice legs.
Yeah, but my cardiovascular endurance is sitting right at 0.
I mean, you gotta have that dad strength slash cardio. You gotta chase your kids all around.
Got 3 of them, but only 2 of them are mobile right now. Sahith with the honors. Made her way to the 4th tee. Match is all square. Par 5. Birdies are coming. What? How are those bunkers over there, Carl? Oh, what about right in the lip? Did it plug, Carney?
Let's see.
No.
It looks like it.
Oh, come on!
I said it was on the right.
He said gently off the right. With it being downwind, you know it's not going to move that much to the left.
It looks like fresh sand at the top there.
I mean, huge advantage here. Just keep it left of the bunkers. Oh no, don't plug.
Hold up, my cover.
Don't plug.
I have more height than that. I think it's right of it.
Is that short of the bunkers?
that the fairway?
No, it's probably rough. Sure, he does cut around, but not that
Short of the bunker. I like that. These young guys, they're hitting it so far these days. It's hard to keep up with them. All right, Sahith, as your game has elevated and you get near the top of leaderboards, a lot of people come out to watch you.
Yeah.
So a question
fun.
that everybody is wondering, when was the last time you actually hit someone in a crowd?
I can't even count how many people have hit the last 2 weeks I've played at Wells Fargo and PGA Championship. I signed a lot of gloves, a lot of balls. It was actually really sad. But every time I hit it in the crowd, I yelled 4. I'm just praying, like, please don't hit him in the head. Please, just get him in like the gut or like the meaty part of their calf, something. But I think I signed 4 gloves.
So let's just talk about the last person you hit. The original question.
I just told you one about Wells, but the last one I hit was left on hole 10 at the PGA Championship. I was in the middle of the fairway, just trying to hit a little buttercut 3-wood into this par 5, and I hit the dreaded toe hook, and I smoked a guy's calf.
Oh,
It honestly saved, like,
calf shot.
it saved me from going into the long stuff. It hit him and stayed in like a short rough. I ended up getting it up and down, but it got him right in the calf, and there was a pretty big welt on his calf.
You know what we call those? That's called a top 10 bounce. If you're like a top 10 player in the world or top 10 on a leaderboard,
I didn't get those bounces last year.
you get the top 10 bounces, and that's just another example that they are 100% real. Oh, wait a second. You're not plugged in the lip. Or that's me and you are really plugged in the lip.
I hit mine so good, too.
I hit mine so average.
Can't hit it. Look at all that.
Well, that doesn't look great over there. All that young kid talk back on the tee. In front, I mean, did his roll back? Sure. Yeah, no, I get it, but my ball's past it. It's unfortunate. I don't keep up with things like that though. I just worry about the match.
This is sketch, but I'm gonna do it, I think.
Oh yeah, 200 front.
Oh, I don't even need this.
No.
It's 200. I got 5 iron. What'd you call? 5? Kind of a flop one.
5 for the people. Cool. I like it.
I need the 9-wood just to hit like a cut up again.
Wait, so hold on. Is this 9-wood the 15th club in your bag?
Well,
The-
we have 16 clubs.
You have
I have
16 in the
17
bag.
clubs right now.
17. The lefty one doesn't count
Lefty
because
one
that
doesn't
one we both can use that one if need be today.
This has been in the bag the majority of the year so far. Yeah.
Count as the
We'll play
15th.
14 today.
Nah, you need all 16.
I think I got like 230 flag, tree in the way. Try and carve a little, my toy 9-wood around it.
I mean, that was a flop shot. Was it slightly bad?
Yeah,
Sure it was. Was it a fantastic shot? You betcha.
that was close. I think it's just short. I hit it just a hair fat, but it was really close.
Hey, Sahith, do you like the risky little punch cutty 4-iron through that gap, or
Oh, I like tomahawk over this tree.
Tom,
Is that
I
what
mean,
you're going for?
Well, I can't, if I didn't have this stuff right here, I could get behind it and get under it maybe, but
If I could choose anybody this week to hit this shot over the tree, it'd be you.
I just feel like that there's just no way that it gets on the green. It's definitely a safe play, hitting like a 7-iron up over the tree and 20 yards short of the green. 100%. Getting the ball on the green, I feel like we gotta take on some risk.
Gap there.
Yep.
Through the gap.
Just don't go in that bunker.
I think it's good.
Hit the gap. It just needed to fly like 10 more yards. I think it landed in the rough.
line than I thought.
Yeah, well, it would have been completely fine if I wasn't going to catch that part on the way down. I don't know if we mentioned it, but we're at Hamilton Golf and Country Club, and visually, this is one of the more appealing golf courses I think I've ever stepped foot on. I'm assuming it's extremely private and extremely expensive to join it, but if it is public, you should absolutely come check it out. This is unfortunate. Ball landed over the bunker, but there was a little bit of rough. I thought it was just straight fairway, but got stuck in the rough. Dead downwind, thick lie, 63 yards. That might be one of the biggest hooks I've ever hit from 63 yards. Ball knuckling and riding the wind. feel like we guaranteed you a birdie, and then Sahith doesn't have the easiest up and down in the world here. Weird lie. It's all right. Got to lock back into the match.
Okay, I got a really nice look here. I got lucky, stayed out of the bunker. Just trying to chip it up to tap in range and hopefully not make a putt. Look, I got gusted.
All right, we've got a downhiller trying to figure out at this moment whether it's going left to right or right to left. Wind's off the right, slopes a little bit left to right. I think it's gonna be relatively straight. Great par. All right, y'all enjoy Sahith. I'm gonna go tell my family night-night. We're getting a little twilight round in right now. Gonna go tell them goodnight. Sahith, hold it down.
All right, I got like left edge. Gonna give it a little pace. It's kind of a sketchy putt actually. I shouldn't have been talking any smack. Just get one birdie on the board. That's one for the good guys. He looked back even though he's FaceTiming his kids. The head went down a little bit. That's big. I'm one up through 4. What a feeling. I'm not usually up in the pre-tournament matches. That was a good one to get there. Wesley's a little distracted, telling his kids good night.
All right, so this hole is intended to be drivable. Number 5 here. As you can see, little sign. When you reach the green, please wave the group up behind you. So, in honor of that, we are gonna make it drivable here. We're gonna have to go up a tee box or two. Some fireworks are incoming.
1 up through 4. I already said it twice, I think, but I just wanted to rub it in again because he's away talking to his family. But fun hole here, 285 hole, like 270 front, but still a good poke into the wind.
Just gonna be well.
Oh, that might be on the green.
It's on.
Wow, that's a fantastic shot. I got driver in hand as well. Sahith's in good shape. Need a good one here. Don't go in the hole.
I might fly.
Just don't go in the hole.
Oh!
Okay, good. Because if we made a hole in one and weren't able to see it, it would almost be worth just like completely not posting this video.
I wanted to hear it. Like I was hoping to hit
Well,
the flag
I
and
know,
win the
I know.
fescue over there.
Oh man, if you're liking what you're seeing, go ahead and subscribe. On our way to hopefully 500K by the end of the year. Probably lofty. Settle for 400. And Sahith, what's your Instagram handle?
SR Theegala.
SR Theegala. It's gonna be on the screen, linked in the description as well. Go give him a follow. Now let's go ahead. We're gonna do this with everybody. Here is your free 30 seconds to say whatever you want. You can plug any sponsors you have. You can say hello to friends. This is your free 30 seconds, uncut.
Free 30 seconds uncut.
Yep.
I guess the first thing I want to say is the golf content scene has been made so incredible because of guys like this. I mean, how cool is it that, you know, we're at a PGA Tour golf course on a Monday and just two buddies having a good match. But how creative this guy and George are is really impressive, and all the YouTube guys, just a shout out to them for all their hard work, and Carney behind the scenes here, just the real MVP editing and filming and everything. So I guess I just want to use those 30 seconds to give a shout out to the YouTube guys, the content guys, because it's not easy. It's not easy. It's a tough gig. It's a lot of fun, but a tough gig. So I'm gonna use my 30 seconds for that.
Well, that was about 50 seconds. Shout out. Appreciate you.
Yeah,
no, that was
I'm
well done.
terrible with timing.
10 feet for Eeg. 2 balls on the green. Ooh, if this one was at it, Carney, look at this. Look at this ball mark right here. I mean, it landed a few feet short, ended up a few feet past. If the flag had gotten in the way, that would have been a speed to go in the hole. And we wouldn't have seen it, so good thing. We'll save the Matt Scharf type of things for when we can actually see it.
Well, somehow I have another 30-foot-ish putt, and it looks straight to me. So I'm gonna play it straight and hope for the best.
Oh, he wanted it. He wanted it bad.
How hard did I hit that?
I mean, maybe
Was I trying to put it in the bunker?
Hit it between heartbeats.
It hit the hole though. It's like the 4th time I've hit the hole.
Might have 2 putts to win this hole, but we definitely want the all natural eagle here. Downhill, right to left.
I'm going to make you mark that for insurance purposes. I have said in a video before, my dad taught me 2 things. It's to have fun and never leave an eagle putt short. And this time I lived up to my words here. Unfortunately, I have 10 feet for birdie, but try and knock it in. Dude,
Insurance.
I actually think this green is.
I mean, insurance.
I think this green is quite a bit
Mark that.
faster.
Mark that. Everybody loves a good 4-putt opportunity. All right, to win the hole. Get back to all square. All right, we're on the board. We got a birdie. We're back to all square. And unfortunately for y'all wouldn't get to see if Sahith would have 4-putted, but we'll just go ahead in a little fairy tale land say he did 4-putt.
Would have missed that.
He just 4-putted. His confidence is shot. His chances of winning the match are just, come on, baby. So we head to the 6th, all square. Good match. Stay tuned. Also got a funny story coming up that probably not a lot of y'all know about our history. We'll tell you after the tee shots. 248 into a stiff breeze, 3-wood in hand. I'll be honest, I had no clue the green was undulated like that, but it kind of worked to my favor.
Incredible shot.
Thank you.
Good shot. It's gonna be a tough one to follow. We just laced a 3-wood 20 feet. I got the same thing. Well, it's actually a 5-wood turned to a 4, but it's basically a 3-wood. I'm gonna try and hit a little stinger.
Oh no! You gotta repeat. I think it's fine.
It does,
I think it's fine.
open up there if it carried the hill.
You mean up there? You mean like up there?
Scrape the snow off it, but yeah.
Somewhere up there?
We've now reached our cruising altitude.
Wow. I might need a new wood after that.
That was incredible. Wait, what wood was that?
It was a 4-wood.
Hey, now would be a great time to take a break from the action and tell them where we first met.
What was it, 2017? Was that your rookie year?
Yep, it was 2017, the Genesis.
Yeah, 2017 Genesis. I just
Which
turned
is at Riviera.
Just turned 19. There's a cool thing they do there where it's like 16 college teams, I think. They pick one guy from the school to represent them, and they play 16 guys on the Monday, play for one spot in the tournament. And I blacked out that Monday, shot like 3 under on a tough rib, and got the spot.
So you're a freshman at Pepperdine, right?
I am sophomore at Pepperdine. Look at the tee sheet, and sure enough, I'm playing with Wesley Bryan and Kelly Kraft. And
I had no idea who the sponsor's invite was or whatever.
Sure.
So I look and I see he's like a sophomore at Pepperdine, scoring average 74.5 or something. And I was like, how did this guy get a spot?
This guy's gonna shoot 80.
And so we get it, and obviously he's like at the time a very odd golf swing.
Yeah.
He's like a big goofy guy. He's like just walking like it really fast, and he's like making every single putt he looks at. And you've got all of your family and friends are out there watching, and they are going absolutely
nuts.
berserk. Did you make the cut?
I made the cut.
He made the cut.
The story I tell all the time is that was my first PGA Tour ever, right? So it was like my first time being super close with 2 guys that are really good PGA Tour pros, like Kelly Kraft, USAM winner, PGA Tour winner, all these accolades. I'm like, all right, this is gonna be cool to watch him up close. Sure enough, the first 2 rounds, I mean, Wesley said I made everything, which I kind of did. He made even more everything.
I blacked out that week for sure.
He finished 3rd, by the way, selling himself short.
It was 4th.
Okay, 4th. So
we also are walking to. We need to start walking this way to your ball.
I was like, damn, I need to get a lot better if I want to be on tour, because this guy was gonna wax me 9.5 times out of 10.
No, I'm telling you, at that point, when I saw somebody with the ability to get the ball in the hole as quickly as you did, some of the spots, because I don't know if you remember, you were missing in some awful spots around the greens.
I've never been known as a ball striker. Clearly.
Now you're a ball striker. But dude, we had a great time. You could tell it was like a deer in headlights, but he was having so much fun out there. And this is Thursday morning on like the 5th hole, and he's giving like high fist bumps and stuff.
It's never good when you need a yardage for your second shot on par 3. I need to get this up and down. I'd be happy if I get this inside of Wesley, honestly. 57 into a 65-mile-per-hour wind. I'm honestly almost hitting a full lob wedge here. Crazy that sounds, but thick lie into the wind. Too much? I got like 40 feet for par, and Wesley's got 10 feet for birdie. Safe to say this is a must make, or I honestly might just concede the hole. Actually, after that last hole green performance, no concessions, but this needs to find a way to go in.
Oh no. Oh, that's a good putt.
I was gonna give it to you, but then I thought about it. I'm like,
Yeah, you thought about
the last hole.
I literally haven't made a putt in the United States of America this year. I used them all up in the Dominican, but I think we can get down in 2 here.
Yeah, it's a nice par on the hole.
All right, through 6, taking back what's mine, the lead, 1 up. So we go to 7. Don't know where it is in relation to where we're at right now, but we'll find it. Sahith, you're 1 down with 3 to go.
That's awesome. The script changed really fast there.
All right, Sahith, so you've spent obviously some time watching YouTube. George is trying to make the next step in becoming a better professional golfer. I don't think he wants to play on the PGA. Like, that's not his dream to play on the PGA Tour full time. He wants to create content.
Yeah.
But through that, I think opportunity. So when he does get the opportunity, he wants to play better. And what are some holes that need to be filled?
I remember watching him last year at Bermuda, this year at Myrtle. I mean, he's a striker. Like, his irons are so nice, and I know watching videos, he's usually a great driver of the ball. Seems like he just wasn't driving it as well. And as you know, it's a sneaky important thing on tour.
Ain't nothing sneaky about it.
True. You have to hit a lot of fairways with how firm the greens are. So, and I don't think it's a physical thing with George, because physically, the guy can absolutely lace a driver. So it's just confidence thing. I think the more he plays and the more tournaments that he gets in the mix like he is, he's just going to keep getting better and better, because he's put up great, very good, respectable scores every time. And
do you think part of it is I have this expectation on myself to hit fairways? So then he's playing a game within the game instead of just like playing golf. He's out there like, I've got to prove to myself and others that I am a good driver of the golf ball on the biggest stage. Do you think that's part of it?
That's fair, because I feel like in a video you put him on a tight tee shot such as this, and he probably hits the fairway 90 out of 100 times and steps up on tour and maybe has a little bit of a different mindset of it, and doesn't quite hit it the same way. And I think it's a battle that we all deal with.
Dude, I stopped fighting those battles. I just
send it,
aim and hit it.
Yeah.
I've come to the realization that I am just going to miss a lot of fairways. I know it's going to happen. I just embrace it. I used to hit a lot of 3-woods and hybrids to try and like shelter it. At this point, I just don't care. I just send it.
And that's a strategy in its own, though.
Me and Rory McIlroy, we do a lot of the same. Brooks Koepka, Dustin Johnson, John Rahm, we just send it.
Send it like that. That's beautiful. Great ball. Okay, I'm just gonna try and match Wesley's, just a little cut down the right side. Don't hit it in those bunkers, and send it.
Great ball. Great ball. Oh, there you go.
Far enough left?
I'm sure it's fine. 171. Sounds like a 7-iron. Turn out the lights in here, baby. Extra bright, I want y'all to see this.
Got the hand raise.
Got the hand raise up there? Love it. Let's close this guy. No, it's 7. We can't close him out, but we can come real close. Real close. All right, Sahith, good luck.
I mean, I didn't even see it, but I just saw thumbs.
Oh, yeah, the hand raise is a good thing.
148 hole. I got 8-iron again. Same distance as the second hole, actually. So that was my best shot of the day. So hopefully I can hit another good one here.
That's a great shot.
Give me the thumbs up.
Don't give him the thumbs up. No.
Yes.
Oh, wait a second. No, dude.
He gave him the this.
No.
Oh, it looked like this. I thought he was giving you this one. Like,
I thought that was better than your hand signal.
I think he gave you the Spanish I see.
Well, I think I might have said something like this, but this is, in my opinion, absolute must make. 10 feet for birdie, a little left to righter. Wesley's got 8 feet, 1 down. I need this. I need to put pressure on him here. I haven't forced you to make a putt yet, so this would be the time. Oh, I thought I left
That's just a good putt.
I thought I left it short.
That's just a good putt.
That's big, Wesley.
Give it
oh
a
my!
Wow, that's a good spike right there.
That's big.
Just make sure you edit that out, Carney. Leave it in. Leave it in. All right.
How are you feeling?
I mean,
this is the pivotal moment in the match right here.
just like every other shot, Sahith, it's a 50-50 ball here. There's only 2 outcomes, make or miss. That was huge. That was actually the biggest putt of the day. I'm gonna carry this one up lead confidently to the 8th tee box. Hold on, we got a first hot take of the video.
Is it a hot take?
Well, I mean, when you start calling people to be the #1 golfer in the world, that's a hot take.
I bet with Carl and another caddy, Joel Stock, that he'd be top 10 in the world by end of 2025.
Your hot take was what? Go ahead and repeat it so the camera can hear.
Akshay Bhatia will be world #1 at some point in his career. It might be sooner than we think.
I'd agree with that. I'd 100% agree with that.
I know I'm optimistic about other people sometimes, but like, I'm not. I'm singing his praises because he deserves it, and that guy, he's just that good. Like, he's just that good.
You know, I had the same moment. I had similar bets with people. The first tournament, me and John Rahm got paired together.
Yeah.
And I was like, this guy is 100% the best player I've ever seen.
Yeah.
And he was
Sure
fresh
enough.
out of college. He got to #1 pretty quick. All right. Hole 8, par 3, 200-ish, 200 yards, 6 iron in hand. Short does not look like the miss here, Keeler. That is a toe ball. Go! Ah, I got lucky. Got away with it.
I think that's past the hole.
I'm just telling you I towed it. I don't know how else to say it.
It's a PGA Tour toe job right there.
No, it's these fantastic Tacoma irons, and if you are in the market for a brand new set, don't want to pay thousands of dollars, go check the link in the bio. For $600, you can play what I play.
I get 20 of
There's a
them.
shameless ad that I just put right there in the middle of the video. You can go check out Sahith's ping clubs, but they're going to run you about $1,500, maybe more.
Yeah, maybe. But it's good stuff though. Really good stuff. Where's the yardage?
Gosh dang it, that's a bad time for a chunk.
Yeah, it is.
Because you're 1 down with 2 to play. Oh, that flew pretty far. Okay, you're still in the hole.
It's in the fairway, yeah.
You chip in a lot too. We were just talking about that.
Okay, 20-yard chip or so. Wesley's got 20 feet for birdie. He could make. So I always got to think he's gonna make. So I might have to make this to keep the match alive. I'm gonna give it a run. Hopefully that's not the kiss of death, but I'm gonna give it a run. I got lob wedge, bump and run.
All right.
Give it a good run.
That was a good shot. Yeah, that's good. And you know what this means.
Yeah, I know. I already said it.
This ball is in my court.
That's 3 puttable though.
It is.
It's 3 puttable.
It absolutely is. It's straight downhill and it's right to left, but it is for the win. These are the moments you live for. This is why we play the game. For moments like this.
Oh, I hate to see it.
Yeah, when you watch this one back later, you're gonna really.
I turned around and the ball was like here. Was
yeah.
it low?
No, it was high. It missed
okay.
high. It missed high from right up there. It went gently right early and took a while to start snapping. But as we head to the 9th, and again, being our channel can be my rules. We don't have to go to extras. So I feel like I've secured worst case scenario a tie, best case scenario.
Chip
Well,
off
like I
by
said,
tie.
there's a handful of guys out here that I don't want to go into a chip off with. You just happen to be one of them. We might go to a chip off. I don't know. We'll see. 1 up, heading to the last. 436 yard, par 4. No.
Probably over that one.
I don't know what's over there.
I think I saw, did you see it bounce?
I couldn't see. It's hard to see it there.
I think it's in the tall stuff over the bunker. Now I'm gonna get this rangefinder out and shoot it. That's bad news. It's 310 to that little patch of grass in which I think my ball's in. That's bad news.
I just want this chip off. That's an opening right there. All right, downwind, aim straighter, send it.
No, that's not what we wanted to see. That's not what we wanted to see at all.
Ooh, that might have been one of the best ones of the year.
I know, that was a good one. It was a great time for it too, honestly. We're fine, baby. Look at this. Look at this. And you know, it might have even gone farther than Sahith. All the carts going this way. It's nice and down grained for us. See the whole back of the ball. Woo! That's a good break. There's no way around it. That's just a really good break. We've got 92, playing 95. Perfect number for a little lob wedge. I feel like I need to make birdie to close them out. Carney, you gotta believe that Sahith's making birdie here, right?
Yeah.
You just have to believe. Like 9 times out of 10, he's gonna make birdie. Oh, and I hit a perfect one too. That is just nice. That is great news. Give us the thumbs up. It's a thumbs up. Barring a hole out, we got the ball in our court again for one more opportunity to close them out.
Well, it's not looking good for us. Got another, just a thumber. Another thumber from Garrett. That's brutal for us. It looks like he's in there 4 or 5 feet. Just gotta try and make it. I got 88 yards, lob wedge, downwind, just a little 3/4 swing.
Make it? Maybe. Oh, it's right in the hole. Good. But that was a great shot. Good effort. You got a thumb. Okay.
I tried.
Oh, wow. We got a putt off.
Not much closer.
We've got a little putt off. All right, Peeler, I need you to put your best read on this one. Breaks towards the hole, he said. I mean, when I got up here, I thought gently left. The more I look at it, I think it's straight, but the wind's off the right. Well, let me aim point it.
I don't know how to aim point, but I'm just copying what everybody on tour does.
I'm just gonna do this.
You gotta stand closer to the hole though.
Well, I mean, but that's like a little hole. That doesn't count. It feels right to left of my feet right there. I don't even know what I'm feeling. It's got to gently go left. Has to. There's no way!
It went right. That's good.
I mean, that makes me so angry.
I thought he made it. So I don't know which way this is breaking, so I'm gonna play it straight and hit it firm. Wow, why do I feel nervous?
Dude, there's no. It's just a Monday. It's just a Monday.
Just a Monday. Nothing but pride and.
Are you sure?
My ego and my livelihood on the line. That went left.
Should have lipped
That
out.
snapped left. It's because I walked it. You didn't talk stuff.
After 9, we're all square, and I'm gonna leave it up to you. Do you want to chip off?
Yes, I do. I love me a good chip off. I know you enjoy a good chip off.
No,
I'll do
it because we got to appease the guests. I know I said about making the rules. I just don't. Tying like that, I need to win.
Carl said he wanted to chip off. It's his birthday.
All right,
so.
well, let's just do it from the back. And I'm going second. I mean, what in the world are we doing here? We're gonna go from right here. All right. I'm sure if you've made it to this point in the video, you know what this is. This is a chip off for the championship. I don't like it. I feel like I'm at a disadvantage right now. I feel like I lost all momentum. And I felt like I had 2 opportunities to close them out, and I didn't. And you know what happens in those situations. If you don't take advantage of your opportunities to close out, you end up losing. With that being said, Sahith, play away, sir.
Okay, closest to the pin. Kind of a weird chip, like over a couple of ridges into the wind. I know I gotta hit it probably within 3 feet though.
room left. I hit that exactly how I wanted, but just the wind.
There's a lot of room in there. I feel like if I just fly it to his ball, I'm in a good spot.
Gosh, they've worked.
That feels so good. 1, thank you Sahith for coming on the channel. 2, thank you guys for watching. And
Well played.
hey,
You deserve that win. That was a nice trip. And a
you
nice
know what
match.
we're going to start offering all of these guys that lose to me out here. We're going to give you an opportunity at redemption at a later date. You get to pick.
Okay.
You get to pick the location,
Okay.
the date, and you got to challenge George.
Challenge George.
Yep. So
Okay. All right.
George.
I'm in.
All right.
Down.
See you guys. Thanks.
So guys, I'm excited to announce the arrival of George Easterling Bryan V. Baby number 2 is here. Mama's healthy. But as you guys have seen, Wesley's had to go solo the last 2 weeks. Great videos, by the way. So thanks, Wesley, for holding it down while I'm out here on baby watch. But then the real baby's here. But no, thank y'all for the support. I got another George. Having a little son is amazing. It's been a crazy last few days, but we'll be back soon next week. Pinehurst number 2, major cut series. Me, Grant West, I'm telling you, might be the best YouTube videos to date. Brain's not there, I'm not there. But little G, he's all here. And we'll see you next time. See you guys.